I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not? Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Thank you, and take care.
Smile to your face.
Bloody deep.
Lord be with you.
Bloody deep.
Go sniff somewhere else. Call off that dog, or I'll report. Call off that dog. Get out. Quiet, go away.
What?
You can't be here. Huh?
Mercy! I surrender!
You can't set your dog on people. If he doesn't heed your commands, then you shouldn't have him at all. Once we get that dealt with, I'll search you to see if you've stolen anything.
All right, I'll pay. I don't want any trouble.
Now show me what you've got. Let's see if you have anything stolen on you.
All right. Have a look then.
Well, well. What do we have here? This is obviously stolen. I'm confiscating it, all right? That, along with indulgence, should be enough. But I don't want to see anything like that again.
Clear off, you mutt.
Get out of here!
Leave it. By the scruff of the neck. Go sniff somewhere else. Get out! Leave it! Shoot! Get out! Leave it! Shoot! Get out! Leave it! Shoot! Get out! You're not permitted to be here! Halt!
All right, all right! You caught me. I surrender.
You can't say you were. You'll pay.
All right.
Now.
All right.
All right. In that. That's that. And now off you go. I'm watching you. Correct, you nightcrawler. Go sit somewhere else. Get out. That's what I thought.
Sit and stay.
It's pissing down again.
free. Here you go. Take it. Sit. Stay. Free!
Good to see you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Come closer, don't be shy. Quality goods here.
Jesus Christ. Good people, spare a Greetings. What do you want?
I'm bringing you some food.
Dear God. I must be dreaming. So much food. It's like a royal feast. I'll feed my whole family and have some leftover for the neighbors. Who sent us such a cornucopia?
Thank the local guild and King Wenceslas.
Long live our good King Wenceslas. See you later, my friend.
Good day to you. What would you like?
I brought you some food.
Sweet Jesus, I can't believe it. I must be dreaming. So much food. Who do I thank for this feast?
All this is from the Kuttenberg Guild and the good King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? Wonderful. May God bless our King Wenceslas. See you later.
Good day to you.
I brought you some...
Dear God, I'll feed my... Who should I thank?
All this is...
Is this how the... May God...
Take care, friend. The Lord be with you.
I brought you some food.
Dear God, I'll fill my belly and even have some left over for tomorrow. Who should I thank for...
All this is from the Kuttenberg...
Is this how the guild... May God bless... See you soon, my friend.
Greetings, how can I help?
I brought you some...
Sweet Jesus! I'll fill my... Who do I thank?
All this is...
Is this how the... May God... See you later, my friend.
Here, Mutt! Oh, good people! God grant you.
You got a moment, lad? You're new here, aren't you? Has Chenyek talked the head off you already?
We spoke.
I'll give you some good advice to start with. Don't listen to his bollocks about a fairer society and the honourable struggle for a better tomorrow. It's just bullshit to mess with newcomers like you. By the way, they call me Knuckles.
It sounded pretty convincing to me.
Aye. Chenyek can sweet-talk people like no other. I mean, Chenyek talks about sharing stuff fairly and how we don't do it for the money. But you know what? It's horseshit. It's every man for himself down here, even if they say otherwise. And Chenyek just gives it such a nice polish.
Are you saying he lied to me?
More like, he didn't tell you the whole truth. I heard from friends that Sigismund has a bottle of very fine wine somewhere in his warehouse. The kind of wine that you don't often see in these parts. I have a buyer for it. So if you bring it to me, I'll give you half the coin he's paying for it.
Well, I'll stick to what Chenyek told me. I'm not complicating it by stealing wine.
Well, that's a shame.
Chenyek said you could give me some...
All that talk, but when it comes to luck, here's something you might...
Thank you.
God bless.
I did what you asked.
Great!
I robbed the chest.
Ha ha! He's in for a big surprise. Good work. What about the beggars?
I fed as many people as I could.
You're a hero. Folk will really appreciate that, you know. They've never eaten like this before. Now, that wasn't so hard, was it? And that feeling of satisfaction. We may not be any richer, and yet...
You know what? I'm beginning to understand the guild's modesty.
See? And now, let's talk about your next job. Just before I tell you more about it, try talking to Rat. I'm sure there are a few side jobs for a chap like you. And Goliath could teach you how to throw a proper punch. He's the best brawler far and wide.
Take care, friend. You going to bake bread today?
I don't think so.
I'm sorry.
Greetings, my friend.
I need a place to sleep and something to eat.
Aye, we've got some room left. And for how long? All right, but...
Agreed. Here's the money.
Agreed then. Anyone can...
What's new in the city?
From what I heard, not far from here, in the Hopbrink, some woman is repairing a building that used to be a bathhouse.
Do you know her?
Not at all. I just heard about it. But give it a try if you'd like. Maybe it'll be worth your while.
Oh, there was this bloke here in fancy clothes. His name was Johann Parler. He said he was looking for a blacksmith who'll take on any job. Why don't you go and see him? I think he said he lived in the inn, in the merchant's quarter. And that's about it.
That doesn't sound bad. Thank you, innkeeper. Is it true you hold fights here?
No bloody way. What we do here has nothing to do with fighting. Teeth fly in all directions. Bones crack. Blood flows. It's a bloodbath.
That sounds like something for me.
As you wish. But if Damian, Zavish or Goliath slice you into schnitzel, don't come crying to me.
You can't scare me. I'm in.
Have it your way. I warned you. First, pay me the entry fee.
Here.
Well, let's see. A fight with Damian is first up for you. If he doesn't get you by force, he will certainly get you by pure stench alone.
Can't wait.
Zavish is up second. When he fights, it's a joy to behold. But there's this one catch. When he's sober, he's not worth a damn. If you want to fight with him, you have to make certain he's got some drinks in him.
And can't you get those drinks into him yourself? You run this place, don't you?
I could, but Zavish has quite a tab here already, so he won't get even a drop on the house anymore. But I won't let him fight if he's sober. Do with that what you may. The last one is Goliath, our champion. Nobody's ever defeated him here.
Maybe I'll be the first.
I know Goliath, and I know what he's capable of. If you value your life, when you go down, stay down. Well, and that's that. We hold the fights in the building next door. The lads will already be waiting for you there. And one more thing. No giving up. You fight as long as you're standing, and if you lose, well, you'll see.
Wonderful.
Excuse me.
Why did he start fighting?
I'm a pungy beggar.
The innkeeper.
That's a load of shit. Did he also?
No.
Don't worry.
Come and fight.
All right then. Mole gets his share from the fees, but only the winner gets the spoils. So, what would you say to a wee bet? So us weaker fighters,
You know...
mighty kind.
Grandma could beat him in a fight.
Defend yourself, asshole! I'll knock your eyes out your ass! Bring it on!
God grant you help.
Such a wanker.
What do you mean, wanker? Getting your ass kicked once wasn't enough?
Just you wait. Zavish will wipe that smirk off your face. Here, take the money and get out of my sight, you prick.
Shall we fight? Could you please explain?
That's easy. The booze?
Would you like to raise...
Do I know?
Well, no, not yet.
Zavish.
Well, should we drink something?
For all I care. But you're paying. They won't pour me anymore.
I'll bring you something.
Don't take too long. I'm thirsty!
It's like I'm invisible or something.
What are you here for?
I'll have a look at the web.
I hope you'll be satisfied.
Would you like something?
Me?
Here's something to drink.
I was pretty damn thirsty. Bottoms up!
Now do you feel like fighting?
Absolutely!
Shall we fight?
Ah! But what do you say to a...
Good idea.
Sacre. Well, I trust you. If worse comes to worse... Ah! You call that a... punch? You call that a...
Some blood. Move on, you
punch?
snail.
Take him down! Take him down!
Take him down. Take him down.
Cheers. Hurry up. I have to take a piss.
His teeth out the other side of his face. Take him down. Take him down. His teeth out the other side of his face.
Didn't see that one coming, eh? 2-on-1? What kind of shit is that? You call that a... punch? Go fuck it! Hurry up! You call that a... punch? Kurva! I'm wounded! Take that! 2-on-1? What kind of shit is that? 2-on-1?
Good fight.
Good, good. My skull's still spinning from it. Or is that from the drink? Lord knows. You get the whole bet, and don't drink it up right away.
Yeah. I'm the last one. Don't hold things up.
Shall we fight?
No. So, come
Well, what?
now. Say. I'll take you on.
Take him down! Rip his guts out!
Thinking of buying a rowboat. Or maybe a punt?
What do you want a boat for?
Drown in all this shit here. Last time it rained for a week straight. We were up to our knees in a river of shit.
I was standing in the yard when I saw this. You know.
You lousy bastard! I've been crushing men's bones for so long, and then this squirt comes along and... Fuck me!
It could have gone either way, though.
You better believe it. If you just dropped your guard for a moment, you'd be picking your teeth up from that shit on the ground.
Well, luckily that didn't happen.
You should tell Mole about it. His head's gonna explode when he hears you beat me. Maybe I'll inherit this place then.
Mind.
Sometimes.
Take care of yourself, then.
One beer, please. How can I help you today, friend?
I won all the fights.
No fucking way! Goliath isn't the undefeated champion anymore? Who'd have reckoned?
Couldn't last forever.
Anyway, the reward is yours. Here you go. One for Damian, another for Zavish, the third for Goliath, and a fourth one, just for surviving.
Thanks.
By the way, if you haven't had enough fighting yet, go and look around the cemetery at St. Bartholomew at night.
The cemetery? It's a bit late for fights there, isn't it?
If you meet who I'm talking about, you'll be glad if you don't end up staying there.
Welcome.
Chenyek said you might have some work on the side for me.
Sure. You did a pretty good job last time. I'll give you that. So, I think you can be trusted.
So, do you have something?
You know the rules. If I tell you about it, you can't back out.
I know how it is. I'll do it.
Good. But there's a catch. It's not dangerous, it's just not for the faint of heart. You see, a certain mine owner recently kicked the bucket, and we need to bring him back to life. That Hanneman rot may have been a cunt, but he sure was rich, and above all, childless. So, by law, the church, the city, and that Hungarian horse son Sigismund will all get a share of his property.
What do you want me to do?
Fortunately, Rot was vain enough to be buried in a tomb with his rings, and more importantly, his seal. Now do you get it?
Ah, I understand. The guild could use the seal to conclude a few interesting binding contracts, eh?
Most astute. Exactly so. Bring me the seal, and whatever else you find on the way is yours. Corpses can always be difficult, so if you want any good luck charms, just say so.
Where is the dead mine owner's tomb?
Right in the Sedlet's graveyard in the underground ossuary. Just look for a freshly bricked hole in the wall. It might be marked with something.
How do I get to the underground ossuary?
That's the hard part. But maybe one of the monks that take care of the ossuary will help you. There's always one nearby. You just have to figure out how to approach him.
What does the seal look like?
Nothing special. Just a bronze seal on a neck chain.
Good. Now I know everything.
So, break a leg, brother.
Farewell, my friend.
I'm sorry. God be with you.
Just say the word. I'll be happy to help.
Was willst du? What's new around here?
Well, I've heard Schwertmeister Nicholas complaining about some Wettstreit. That is, some unfair competition, if you understand me. It seems some new Schwertmeister came from Frankfurt, and they are hanging around the Merchants' Street and making Ärger. But I do not know anything more about it. Und das war alles.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
Round and listen! I have to warn you!
I apologize. Christ.
Grüß dich.
Greetings. What do you need?
What's new in town?
Nothing much. If you're looking for a paying job, you'll have to look elsewhere.
I'm looking for someone called Goatskin. I hear he hangs around here.
Goatskin? That mangy piece of shit. He turns up on the street now and then. But he never shows his face in my alehouse. No Germans come here. Some Glück.
Goatskin's German? I didn't know that.
Goatskin's above all a slippery bastard who can't be trusted. I've no idea what language he speaks. What I do know is he likes robbing Deutscher merchants. And they don't come in here.
Any idea where I might find Goatskin, then?
You could try asking in the bathhouse, behind the yards in Hrada Quarter. They get a lot of well-heeled Deutschers in there. And some young wench there has been seeing Goatskin for a while now.
It sounds like you're not too fond of Germans.
It's the local yakkers who can't stand them. I've got nothing against them fuckers myself. If you've got Flint, come in and make yourself at home. If you ain't, then fuck off.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
Have something at least, since I gave you the goods on everything. I helped you out, didn't I? Don't be a pinch purse, and cough up a bit of glint, eh?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Thank you kindly.
Greetings.
God be with you. What would you like?
Do you get a lot of German merchants here?
We used to. From all over the place. But mainly Lausitz. But there ain't so many these days. Unfortunately.
How come?
I don't know. But it's a pity. Merchants tend to have bulging purses. They'll come back though. But there's one who ain't stopped coming. Udo, he's called. But that's all I can tell you about him. He ain't interested in our services.
He just drinks here.
Drinks and plays dice. Almost every evening.
Thanks.
You're welcome. But stick around and spend some coin. So I ain't telling you this for nothing. Farewell.
Greetings to you.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Do I know him? That fucker is the bane of our lives. Why are you even looking for an idiot like him?
He knows some things that I'd like to know too.
What would he know? A mangy vagabond?
Do you know where he might be?
How should I know? If I knew, I'd have told Adam long ago. He'd wring the bastard's neck in a trice. Last week alone, he robbed 3 of our customers. All German.
Why does he choose to rob Germans?
A German merchant always has more coin in his purse than a Czech one. Haven't you noticed that?
Could you tell me where exactly he robbed the customers?
Hard to say. You know how it is. Drunken merry gents who can hardly walk. But it usually happens somewhere near the Black Horse, and in those lanes there. The bastard stays clear of the main streets. For good reason.
Have you got any German customers here now?
What do you think? No, because words got round. Except Udo. He couldn't care less, it seems.
And is Udo here now?
No, it's too early for him. He usually comes later in the evening. I reckon he only comes here when other alehouses kick him out.
You know Goatskin's seeing one of your girls?
What? Nonsense. I mean, I wouldn't put anything past my girls, but I can't believe they choose to hang out with a vagabond like that.
That's what I heard.
Everyone badmouths whores. You know what it's like. Nobody stands up for them. But if it's true, then as soon as I found out who, she'll be out on her arse.
Thanks. I'll be going.
You're welcome. And have a word with Adam if you really want to find your goatskin. He's the owner. I reckon he'd be keen to find him too.
I'd like to use your services.
Certainly. My baths are at your service.
Do you have some pretty girl here who could, keep me company?
Don't worry. Once my girls get their hands on you, you'll forget all your sorrows. At least for a little while.
I can't wait.
Excellent. Pay up, and we can get started.
I'll gladly pay you.
Excellent. You won't regret it, sir.
Ugh, I always get hungry after a fuck like that. I'll go and find something to eat. What the hell is this? Why is it open?